How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Double Pebble, and we are looking at a new F04 player review. It's been a while since I last reviewed a striker, so today we are going to be looking at NHD Michael Owen. So Liverpool fans, rejoice, rejoice. I seem to be doing a lot of Liverpool players. I got Salah and then I got Owen. Anyway, I got him from a pack a couple of weeks ago, and I was excited to try him out, and I did try. So today I will give you guys my verdict. So without further ado, we first go to the stats first. Now if you look at his stats, it is quite obvious what is he good at. He is a pace demon. So he's got very good sprint and acceleration, one of the fastest in the game. Very good dribbling as well, 88. This is because during his debut in 1998, for those that remember, he scored a memorable solo goal against Argentina. And then his finishing is lethal as well. We know Michael Owen can finish. Good shoot power as well. Shot power, they're always quite shoot power. Shot power is 83. Heading is 82. Long shot is 80. Volley is good. Positioning is of course very good. We know this about Michael Owen. Reaction is very good as well. Very important in the box. Penalty kicks decent, and then his agility is good, and his balance is good. Stamina is good as well. Jump is good. Composure is good. So if you look at his stats, he's pretty good. There's only one main thing that I'm concerned about, and that is his strength. Only 63. The small body that is good as well. Again, good with foot as well. And in terms of traits, he's got a few important ones. First thing is the sharp curling shot that will allow him to do the finesse shot better. And this one I think is very important. Tries to beat offside trap, which is very important. Alright, price wise, he's not very expensive in today's F04 Thailand, about 1 million roughly. 1 week of saving should be enough for you to get him. Alright, so without further ado, we now go into the in-game analysis to see Michael Owen in action. Alright, so Owen is a striker whereby his strengths are very obvious. Pace. He is one of the paciest strikers available, and very few defenders can catch him when he's at full tilt. His high acceleration is actually his main selling point. It destroys defenders because they are normally so sluggish, and he can spin away from defenders pretty easily. Finishing is also very good, although I feel that he is more of a fox in a box, capable of pouncing on any loose chances in the box, any nice through balls in the box, or cutbacks. Okay, this is due to a few things. One is of course his finishing stats, which is very high. Another thing is his reaction. Okay, he's so fast in reacting that he can basically tap in before anyone else can react, and of course his positioning. I find that he's always hanging around for tap-ins. He's always there and always available for cutbacks as well, and his finishing during one-on-ones are lethal. He also consistently hangs on the shoulder of the last defender, which is very good, and that is due to his hidden trait, which is beat the offside trap. You guys can see in the highlights. So a good through ball can send him through on goal, and it also helps to keep defenders on their toes because they do not want to give him a head start. The NHD version also has very good dribbling, like I mentioned, due to his exploits against Argentina, and it can be seen in the highlights as well, whereby I scored a few solo goals with him using nothing but sprint dribbling and directions. He's also got good agility as well. Okay, so there was an example where he spins away from the defender, attracts the tackle, and wins the penalty. So I think that is also something very important for strikers. Weak foot is good, like I said, 5'4". Last thing is he's got a decent header and jump to him. I was surprised when he scored that header goal because I don't expect him to win many headers. But in F04, it's not about height. It's about positioning, timing, and the quality of a cross. That being said, right, he's got one major weakness that breaks him as a player, okay? And that is his severe lack of strength. He gives up the ball so easily. Under the slightest amount of pressure, he will give up the ball, which makes him extremely unsuitable for the lone striker role. The lone striker has to be able to hold up the ball and wait for support. Alright, that is a big problem. He would fare better in a 2-striker system whereby he is the runner, you know, the classic big man small man combination whereby he's the runner that latches on to knockdowns and through balls. Something like how the real Michael Owen performs for Liverpool, whereby he had a successful partnership with Emil Heskey, for those that are old enough. Overall, I would rate him a 6.5 out of 10 as I find that he is too easily bullied around by defenders, and against the top players whereby their pressures are so high, Owen can't really seem to thrive. He can't shield the ball as well. Even when you press the shield button, the defender can get through his shield easily. The best way, and in fact the only way to use him well, I feel, is to use a 2-striker system, something like a 4-1-2-1-2, and you play a fast direct style, back to front, back to front. Is he worth it? To be honest, for 1 million he is not the most expensive, but you should only buy him if you can play the correct system as well as the correct style. So if you can play a 2-striker system and you play a fast direct game, then Owen is your man. Otherwise, I wouldn't recommend him. Although he is a good option off the bench, because during late games where players are tiring, you can put him on and he can use his pace to destroy defenses. That being said, if you are into ranking, salary is a problem. Because he's the NHD version, he has a high salary requirement, so I'm not so sure whether you want to put him on the bench or if you can even put him on the bench. Alright, and that is all I have for this review video. Hope you guys enjoy. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy my FIFA Online 4 review videos, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you play FO4, if you play FO3, if you want to have a community. Do join our Discord group chat. We have many players there helping each other out with strategies and stuff like that. So do join if you feel lonely playing both games. And of course, check out our Facebook page as well, Double Pebble. The link is in the description box, and I'll see you next time.